I'm Larissa Yates, and I'm going to be interviewing my Aunt Donna. How old are you?
My birthday is October 5th, 1950, and I'm 64 years old.
What did you do for fun when you was growing up?
Well, we had sock hops at school on Friday nights, and like maybe twice a month, and then we'd go to skate rinks and skate on the other Fridays and Saturday nights. A lot of fun.
Oh, I'd say there was. Can you remember the price of things when you was...
Let's see, yeah. Let's see, gas was probably like 59 cents a gallon. Milk was real cheap, real cheap. Cigarettes were like 20 cents a pack in the machines. Pay a pop for a nickel for a bottle of pop. Candy bars were like a nickel. And rent was cheap back then. It wasn't nothing like it is now these days. You could probably rent a place for $100 a month.
Where did you used to live at?
Well, I lived in the suburbs in Valley Station. Went to Valley High School. It's in Louisville. Most of the time, I babysitted my younger brothers and sisters because my mom and dad both worked. And when I worked at A&W Root Beer Stand. And back then, they didn't have like minimum wage. It was just, when you were hired in, they had a certain wage that they would pay. And that was it. It wasn't like, now they make you use your tips for part of your pay. We didn't have that. We got to keep our tips. We didn't have to claim any of our tips. And we got paid a certain amount for every hour we worked. So it was a lot better pay in that way for restaurant stuff back then.
Mm-hmm. Can you remember when and where and what you was doing when Kennedy got shot?
Yep. I was in high school. I was in junior high. And I was in study hall. And it come over to TV that he had been shot, and the teachers came running in there and turned the TVs on for us to watch. And when they first come on, they didn't know he was dead. They was talking about they had took him to the hospital and working with him and this and that. And then it come over the TV that President Kennedy was dead. And I can remember the teachers were bawling their eyes out. Everybody was just tore all to pieces, running around like Mad Hatters.
Well, what kind of facilities were there back then?
Well, the house we lived in, we didn't have running water. We had to carry water up a hill from a spring. You had to go down like a hill, a mountain or a little hill, and there was a spring, and you'd have to pack the water up from that spring.
Mm-hmm. What kind of music did you guys listen to?
Rock and roll.
Oh, that's the good stuff, ain't it?
Oh, yeah. That's good stuff. Yeah. Still love it to this day.
What kind of hairstyles?
Oh, man, we had the big beehives. You teased that, boy. You teased and sprayed. We'd have them big old hairdos. Beehives. Some of them was called beehives and page boys and, let's see, what are some of the others?
What's a page boy?
It's where it's all teased up and it goes under. Yeah.
Okay, you learn something new every day.